Welcome everyone to the Council of Reed here at the Comic Shop Liverpool, starring Jason,
G'day.
Pommy,
Hey,
Niddon,
what's up?
and myself, Dave.
Think about your name for a second.
Yeah, I've lost it.
I love you just doing like a Stevie Wonder.
Which alias
like
do I use?
Yes.
you're not looking into the camera, you're just staring off in the distance like Stevie Wonder style.
I need
like
to
it.
think, yeah. That's what I usually do. I just stare off in the distance and
Not say
wait
anything.
for something to get to me.
Mm.
We're desperately waiting for Dylan, but we might start without him.
Yeah,
I
I think we might be waiting a while otherwise if we waited.
So our comics of the week are...
Destro number one. That's your job to say that, Dave.
What? No, last time he said it.
Nah, what this?
Once.
Once.
That's good.
And next one?
I can't read.
Venomverse
reverse.
Reborn, number one.
Hopefully Dylan
Just-
will flip this around.
No, he
No, he
won't.
won't.
He won't.
Well, he's not doing that.
Maybe
I like it because then we know it's not a Dylan production.
Maybe if you show the back cover.
Oh,
it'll be flipped.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
that's just covers it.
We need a mirror. Show it to the mirror and have the mirror show it.
It's a
away.
massive recursive thing.
Yeah.
Seen it.
What else do we have?
Not much. It's going to be a small, quick pod. There's a small comic week.
So we have the
We
boys.
have the boys.
Yep.
It's episode 4.
Four.
Fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Announcements of Marvel vs. Capcom collection.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good.
Yep.
And I went to Supanova today.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you talking about that?
Yeah.
And the film Flashback.
And the film Flashback of the Week, Tank Girl.
Thank you.
For our Dave's Mystery Round.
Dave's
Yeah, mystery round.
Yes.
Mystery hole.
Alrighty, let's get to it. Comics. Destro, issue 1. The next book in the Energon Universe saga, I guess.
This was really good.
Yeah, I did like
I
it.
really liked it a lot.
It's the Dark Ride
Yeah.
art by Dan Waters, new sort of guy. Did you read the back? He was like, I'm not a G.I. fan. We had Action Man.
Yeah.
He was, he was a Ken doll, and yes, he was fucking awesome.
No, I didn't read the back of it.
Yeah, this was good. I was a bit not like from the preview. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like the guy's art on this. Like his art on Dark Ride's great.
Yeah.
But I was a bit, I don't know. But yeah, it was not bad.
This
Yeah.
was fine, yeah.
I didn't like it.
Yeah.
Really?
I love his art in Dark Ride. I did not like it in this.
Yeah, 'cause
I actually didn't buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's definitely not as good.
No,
like,
definitely
he
not
doesn't
as
fit
polished. No.
or whatever, right?
No.
But because I was very worried by the preview, but when I read it, I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't mind it at all. It didn't bother me at all.
Yeah, I was not like
because
I was digging it,
I
but-
dug the story so much. I'm just like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm just,
You're in.
yeah. So this is just Destro being an arms dealer.
Yeah.
And it's freaking great.
Chasing that Energon.
Yeah, chasing the Energon,
Right,
taking
making
it.
sure nobody else is getting it.
Yeah.
You know, he's not getting screwed by Cobra Commando on his deal.
I love that fact that him and Cobra Commando just like uneasy alliance.
Oh, yeah.
It's so good.
Well, just the book starts where Destro is taking out a prime minister
Yeah.
of like fake country,
Mm.
and like so good.
Just takes over the whole country for
Yeah,
himself.
Yeah. And then what's his first job? We're gonna have a arms dealer exhibition, including inviting all his competitors.
Yeah. Because they've got the Energon.
Yes.
And like the bats are not operational.
Yes.
Sort of. If it's got a face, they'll kill it, and they won't stop killing it.
Yeah. His Cobra Commando's like, what the fuck are you doing? Taking over a country, he's not keeping a low profile like we're supposed to. So I had to practice, I had to make sure the bats were ready. And, are they?
No.
No, they don't stop killing. Including friendlies.
You don't own me. Click. Like,
But his deal's always been his long line of arms dealers, or whatever, but clearly they're tapping into that hard.
Yeah.
Like his Scottish friggin' secret ruins with all the masks of
Yeah.
Destros.
That was cool.
Yeah,
I like the Zermatt and Termax.
Yeah, the twins were great. That was good.
That bit with the twins was fantastic.
yeah.
They're just like, I guess, what do you call it? Dead spots
Consultants.
bureaucrats. Like, you've suffered this many. We've got 20% allowed acceptable losses.
yeah, we don't make
They're
promises.
We don't make
Oh, it's like
promises.
Days Mate. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're like they had a skirmish, and there's people, in infirmary. They go and kill those people in the infirmary because they're just going to hold us back.
That'd be better if they had a dog.
Less profitable with injuries.
Finally, someone speaking the truth.
That bit was great.
Yeah.
I liked them a lot.
No, I thought it was a pretty good first issue.
Yeah, it was great. I liked it a lot. I thought it was really good.
They've all been. They haven't
They've
been
been really-
a miss yet.
Out of
I
the
really
two
liked
here?
Scarlet last time.
Yeah, I was saying, out of the two, I think I enjoyed Destro more than I like Scarlet.
Ooh.
I really like Scarlet too.
I think I'd give the nod to Scarlet, maybe because of art.
Speaking of art, in here, the preview has got the little old panel of the Scarlet that got redrawn.
Yeah. A little bit of line.
Yep.
Calm down, Dave.
So yeah, figure out more.
What, this one?
No,
In the couple pages. No, forward.
you're going backwards.
Forward, buddy, forward.
With the red dress.
She's got some.
Leg, some extra legs
Yes.
showing. Some
Red
leg.
dress, Dave. Red. Okay.
He's colourblind.
Next one.
You remember who
Yeah.
you're talking to?
Next up, Venom Reborn, issue 1. How's this one?
Why? The fucking Venom hand is the Crypt Keeper now. Ask it a question, it'll tell you a fucking story about the multiverse. That's what we're getting.
Okay.
So, the first story is the fucking Venom Harry Osborn from the Spider-Man 2 game getting brought to King in Black with Null.
It's like a
Fucking
TV
dumb.
show. It's like a TV show. With that one or two shows a
So it had
season.
no real connection. Now, the next one was pretty damn cool. It was called Host, and it was pretty dark, and it was Cap getting killed, and it was this thing also killing Iron Man and Thor, and it was this symbiote that Cap brought back from the Antarctic. That was pretty cool. But yeah, it's essentially like
Just short stories.
just little short stories. Like, just give me the Venom War and just be done with it.
But then there'll just be more rubbish.
Yeah,
more
true.
Rubbish.
Look, it wasn't too bad, and the next one's got the Viking Venom, so
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm keen for that.
So is this like the Black, White, and Blood sort of minis, just not Black, White,
No,
and Blood?
more
no,
the
it's-
Edge of Spider-Verse sort of deal,
Yeah.
Right.
He's a...
Well, just like that last Venomverse bullshit
Yeah,
with all the different stories of the baseball one and the
Yeah.
preacher one and where Kid Venom came from and all that crap. But yeah, there was some good shit in here, and
Future
I
toys.
really like the art of that too.
Yeah, the host art was
The
great.
host art was excellent, and I like that they, because it was other universe, doesn't matter. Yeah, but yeah, it's just got another question, ask another question, and he's got 5 questions, so there's gonna be 5 issues. Yeah.
Yeah, the hand, like, you couldn't come up with a better thing than a hand.
It's like it's like a Crypt Keeper. Like
Being an anthology book's fun.
yeah, just continue on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, make it somebody that's writing, like, in a history book of different Venoms or some bullshit, like, something better than a hand. That's just poor. Speaking of poor, the art was poor, but the story was still cool.
So cool.
Immortal Thor 12. Yeah, this is great.
Great.
Yeah.
No, the art's terrible.
Yeah, art is just... It's not even bad enough to be, like, offensive, it's just... bleh.
It just does not suit what
Does
this
nothing.
story has been doing and how dark and deaths and ripped from existence, and it's still just
Not
so
sure it would suit much, to be honest.
yeah. But that's the last one. We get the new art team next issue. So this was really cool.
Yeah.
Like the great grandfather.
That was cool, right?
Great
That was a great
grandfather.
reveal.
Yeah.
Awesome reveal.
Like, I'm the father of Boar.
Is this the same box as in Gods?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Sounding crazy. It was really good.
He's the new Oblivion, so...
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, Q
That was cool too. Seeing
Yeah,
the
Q was
Oblivion come out of
possessed
him.
by Oblivion.
Yeah. That's
That was cool.
The Odin sons saving sort of thing.
We lost one of the
Yeah.
Odin sons. That was awesome with the arrows too. But yeah, the art just really
Really let it down,
it
right?
really did. That,
I
if
struggled.
that was Robinson doing it,
Oh,
holy moly, that would have been amazing. But yeah, we're back to Norm, and Al Ewing can keep writing awesome Thor and mediocre Venom.
well, because he's tapping in so hard into...
The North Star.
Yeah.
That,
Oh,
that's
no,
what's killing it.
Yeah.
The Loki shit at the end, well, I'm
Yeah.
going to see you again soon.
Yes.
He's like, what are you talking about? He's like, oh, I have no idea. By the dirt in Odin's grave, he's like, he was sent out in a longboat, you piece of shit. Oh, I'm like, that. He's just such a Loki answer. So good.
Yeah.
So glad I've been spruiking this from the get-go and made you all jump on. It's like World's Finest all over again.
Ultimate Spider-Man 6. This was like
fine.
had some issues with this book, but this was not too bad.
I don't think it's enough to keep going with the book.
There's not much of a hook there, right?
No.
Especially if that is the end of a.
At least there's action in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Is this
But-
the end of the arc?
That's
There's
what I was
no
gonna say.
real.
The 6, that's normally the end of an arc, but it doesn't really feel like it's the end of an arc.
Yeah. I don't really think. Well,
There's got to be arc.
7 might be the idea. Ultimate Spider-Man.
What's
The
that?
Bendis one was 7 issues with that first arc
there you go.
of killing Ben and stuff.
Okay.
So maybe.
Yeah, because the
Yeah.
sun's going to die.
Yeah. I don't know if anyone's gonna die.
I don't think they got balls.
Fuck, I hope so.
Me too. That'll make the book good.
Make it the sun.
We will.
Oh, the daughter.
Yeah. Just,
Mind you, though, 4 months, she did alright.
so yeah, Pete comes home, black eye. The whole family's like, "What happened to you?"
What
And
happened?
the little girl spills the beans.
Sort of, yeah.
Well, enough to make
Yeah.
him
And then
fucking...
Pete just tells them all, and my problem was that I didn't think it's been my problem with this whole book. Where's the fucking drama? There's no drama. Everyone's just like, "Cool, oh, Dad, just don't get hurt."
Yeah.
Dad's now got superpowers, don't get hurt.
Yeah.
It's like, what? Everyone,
Everyone's
how
like,
is,
"Where's the suit? I wanna
how is
fuck you."
everyone so cool with it? Yeah.
Especially at the end.
I mean, not everyone's gonna have issues. It's their father. Like he tells
It's not
superhero.
issues,
That's
but
cool. It's like,
it's...
A little more concern.
Yeah.
well, you had that with the boy.
Yeah.
What?
He-
Oh, be careful.
Yeah, it's like
Now, with the
Concerns?
particles,
Yes.
would he just be able to make that disappear and then, like,
Yes.
have sex in
That's
the
what
full
I reckon.
suit? That's
For sure.
awesome.
I'm sure that's what happened.
Very cool.
MJ was keen.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Took her for a
yeah.
swing.
Put the Mr. Plow jacket on.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
That name again.
it's a flat.
The Kingpin stuff was cool.
That stuff was really cool.
It's not fucking Frogtown. There's no flap.
Because Goblin and Spidey go and break in, kick shit out of Kingpin.
Oh no, they've been surveilling him for weeks, and then you know they
He's like-
bust in
But he's been surveilling them, surveilling him.
because he owns pretty much
Yeah,
Midtown,
everything.
so he's got cameras everywhere. So he was like, I was just gonna go invite you, Zane. You were just
I
stand
was
there.
sick of waiting, basically.
I'm intrigued on his upgrades. Because I don't imagine that'd be a Tony Stark, here you go,
Yeah.
upgrade.
Yeah.
It'd be something he went and seeked out to get.
No, I think
whatever
it
those
might-
tats and stuff are.
Yeah, like
Do you have
Whatever.
like
The Matrix
like
Rudy.
hats.
like
kind of
a
thing.
sort of
or like
like
whatever
Drax shit? Drax,
But the Drax
wall.
is his body, isn't
It's
it?
like whatever
Yeah.
balls I had on him underneath his skin. Like,
Ah, yeah.
Because
That's a good call. That's exactly what it is.
yeah, Kingpin kicks the shit out of both of them, and they just swing away with
Yeah.
their tail between their legs. Yeah, I thought that was interesting.
I liked it. Well, and
Yeah.
he should.
Yeah,
Of course.
Like,
They
they-
can't
they-
win
they-
their first
yeah,
battle.
yeah, like
God, no.
he's just a big fat dude. Like
Yeah.
he should be a threat.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Otherwise, he's a big fat dude.
Kills
Yeah.
him. Kills
Yeah.
him.
What they're doing with him in general, I find pretty nice. Because he's still the Kingpin, but a little different, right? A little twist.
Well, yeah, it's more not industry. Well, it is industry, but it's a different style of what he's going through
Yeah.
with the all the like the newspapers and everything like that, going the media side as opposed to the
And then he's somebody's puppet too, right? Like
Of
he's not
course.
just the Kingpin. He's
yeah,
there's the
not a middleman, but a
the
top
Maker's
middle. Yeah.
crew are sort of above him or whatever,
Mhm.
making it a bit more interesting.
So when do you jump off then? How's it?
Well,
Maybe there'll just never be an arc, and that's what's
well, I'll
keeping
see
you
what
on.
issue
They know
is.
that.
Yeah.
Did we ever
Just-
jump on?
Issue 7, if that's
'Cause
what they're going
got
with.
the Goblin stuff and him on cover, and nothing got resolved.
No.
Yeah, well,
I could see that where the that's what you need to look up. See what trade solicits. They should be
Yeah.
out soon. See if it stops at 6 or 7 or 5 or whatever. Because your Spider-Man, I can see that's where the trade ends. Even though, like, geez, you got not much out of that.
Not much out of that. That's 5, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you can't do that.
But, nah,
But then that makes them a bit cheaper then too, as well. If you ain't putting.
Whoa,
5.
whoa.
Oh, I saw the Thor. That's why I bought the single issues.
I don't know about that. Marvel disagree. If it wasn't Hickman, I'd be off.
yeah.
But these last 2 issues gave me enough.
And we got Checchetto back at least.
Yeah. Gave me enough to be like, alright, let's see where it goes. But
I think maybe next issue. Because that is sort of an end point anyway.
yeah.
The family knows and they're swinging
Yes,
off. And
yes,
like,
yes.
There's stuff involved in the background. It's end enough. I'll see what issue 7 is like.
I needed more discussion about it.
Yeah.
But it's like,
Well,
this all happened last night.
If
It's
you
like,
could jump off, that would be great because since you jumped off Avengers, it's been awesome. So.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, no, so am I.
Yeah, so he's hoping this will get good if you get off.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, but if it gets real good, I jump back on it.
That's
That's
okay.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Nah.
It don't work like that.
like it probably
Sure.
should have went alive. He gets a shit beam out of him. Gets home, stumbles in through the door, and then the family go, "What the hell happened?" or something like that.
I would have
and he's in
rather-
his costume.
He has to go to hospital and she gets the call. Peter's been found.
Yeah,
No suit
like-
because it's
yeah.
magic.
Yeah.
He got
dead.
mugged, he got whatever.
And then he has to tell her or like something
Yeah.
Yeah, just over breakfast just seemed really,
flat.
like, leave it to Beaver kind of shit.
And like there was no like if that was Dave comes in and tells us his superpower is going to be Spider-Man. It's not going to be like cool.
Loving those up-to-date references for me, that's awesome.
And it's going to be like, well, how do you know who the good guy and the bad guy is? Who the fuck are you? Like, but you're breaking the rules too. Like, some sort of mentioned that, but
Yeah.
a bit more of that. Or,
Yeah,
why
like,
is it okay for you to break the
One of
rules?
them being a bit more hardline, like
Yes, just one.
a bit Jonah-ish kind of,
Yeah.
like, why are you the...
And I get with 2 kids and his wife, and the wife's going to be clearly down. You want to make the older kid the bad one? Not the bad one, but the negative one. But someone needed to.
Yeah.
Not just be like, oh, sweet.
Because the daughter May's been all for
Yeah.
it, so...
And she's too little.
Yeah.
The older boy would have just made it a bit more interesting.
And then it's even better when you kill him.
Yes, because he was right.
Mm-hmm.
Or just kill Harry and have Gwen sleep with him.
That's what they're going to do, man, I thought.
Yeah, he's going to be the catalyst. The kid's the one, though. The kid's what you need.
Ah, it's the best.
Yeah, it has to be, it has to be.
If it's adult Spider-Man, it's the kid. Sorry, but
Yeah.
like
What else, man?
the shock of the father figure
Yeah.
for the teenager, the shock of the
And then if it
son.
turns him
Oh,
like
shit,
full
man.
like
and that's
renegade,
perfect. Well, that's renegade, but also perfect into black suit.
like
And
more
he'd
renegade.
have to go hard.
Yeah,
and then
hard,
that's the
yeah.
story, too. You learn he's got to come back from the edge.
Yeah.
May and
Because
MJ
that goes
bring him
into
back.
that can come
Yeah.
into Craven.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
'Cause that's the only thing. Like, he'd be
Like
too
just
bleak, maybe.
Ghost.
And I don't understand.
It'll be
but
dark.
Jeez,
but
it makes some good story.
Hey.
big old
Because essentially
superior
it's
again.
like, Dark Spidey Returns shit.
Yeah.
Because it is older and he's just gone. Yeah, anyway.
May Parker die? Isn't she dead?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
May's the girl, too.
May is the girl.
Yeah,
yes.
May's the daughter.
yeah.
But it might be too much. Like, he might toast a bath. You know what I mean? Like,
Nah.
I would.
Not if you're another one, though.
And
And
she's a girl. We all know the rules.
Yeah.
They're
That's
less.
true.
They're less valuable. Joking, people. Joking. I like it.
Nothing
I gotta go. It's
Nothing about the Jason one child policy.
Yes.
Speaking of good books.
Really?
Yeah, it's great.
Okay.
It's actually really good.
2 Venom books.
It's fun, man.
I was a couple of pages in and Nick came in and interrupted me, and I just.
It's really fun. I really like the art.
That's great.
We get some Ben Grimm. So again, this is Purple Man. Had an interaction with Venom, so he's now had something done to him where he can only control people by touch. But now he's had the interaction with Venom, he can use his tendrils and touch. Like, so when he goes to break into this compound, he just tells all the guards, "Go and drain yourself in the pond." There's like 15 of them down in the front fountain. So it goes back to, I don't know the actual story myself, but it's when Dr. Doom kidnapped the Purple Man and was trying to use the Purple Man's powers with some crystal to then use Doom's. So through the Purple Man, everyone would be controlled by Doom.
Okay.
Which is a cool concept, and then
Yeah.
the Avengers come and fucked it all up.
Like you can amplify.
There it is there. And the Purple Man isn't whole. The crystal has got one of his hairs or something in it, and he's trying to get this hair back to become whole. Fucking weird. But it's really cool. So it got shattered, and then it's at the Fantastic Four building, so Venom breaks in the Fantastic Four. Purple Man uses Ben Grimm to get into the Fantastic Four building. Venom's in there as well. Cool fight scene. Really cool book. That awesome there, that Venom thing fight. And then later on, there's a really cool Venom just skulking on the top of a building with a couple of panels down the side. Just that one there on the right. That's awesome.
That's nice.
That's really cool.
It's a classic. It's like the statue.
I'm enjoying this little series. It's all fun. Michelin's doing a good job. And the art's awesome. And then we're going to get Rhino back in the next issue probably as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
In general, I buy all these flashback books and always enjoy them. But at the same time, they're not something that I need to read because
No.
they're not current, so
No.
to speak.
They
But
weave
they're
them
always
in well,
fun.
but they're fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly right.
Just old school comics. Last book on the pile is Batman Superman World's Finest, number 28.
Yep.
With the mites.
Yep.
Still Mark Waid.
Yep. Still Dan Mora.
Oh, nice.
When's he leaving?
I don't know. In this
We'll
issue,
talk about it. It'll happen.
Mr. Spitalik gives Jimmy Olsen all his powers to fight the Sixth Dimension dude.
Mm-hmm.
And it's freaking awesome. Because Jimmy Olsen's just Mr. Spitalik, I guess. He recruits the other mites who are scared to fight because they got whooped before. And he does that by saying his own name backwards to go to the Fifth Dimension. I don't know. It's just real cool Silver Age goofiness.
Is Marmite there?
No, not Marmite.
That's so good.
Art is fantastic. Yeah, no, it's a real fun book.
Damn.
Yeah.
I think it's the most fun mainstream comic in a long time. Or Shazam was a close second.
Yeah.
Same creative team. What is it?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, wow. So he full Supermaned him.
No, he's got the power, so he can just do whatever he wants. He's got the fifth dimension magic, impossible powers. Yeah,
Right. I didn't know that's what he did. Cool.
that's cool.
Wow.
It's just a fun comic book.
Did they jump out
It's
of
a
the
comic book.
page?
Yeah, they went from the third dimension into the second dimension,
Warner Brothers shit. I like
and then into the first dimension.
Yeah, it's just comics.
Yeah,
Dude, that art.
damn all rules.
Damn, they're amazing.
Right, because the story of this arc especially, this is just an old 60s, 70s story.
Yeah.
But Dan Mora's art just pushes it over the edge.
Damn, more doing Doctor Strange.
Oh.
Oh, my lord. Damn.
Maybe Dan Mora on Thor. Jesus.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
But, it's not going to happen. That's all the comics on the pile. Dave, you read anything else?
I read Street Fighter.
How was
the
that?
Gaming one shot.
Yeah.
That was just Sakura running away and beating other female fighters because she didn't want to do a maths test.
So she bullies other people.
Yeah. Well, eventually Chun-Li just beat the crap out of her. And it's like you're doing it.
She got a thigh slap down.
Yeah, pretty much.
Bang.
Didn't take long. But yeah. And that was it for me.
Nah, there's not much this week.
Yeah, it's my week. Admittedly, we should have had a bigger week. Our whole box got hopefully left behind. I'm waiting on an update. I'm not sure, but there was a box short, so a few things this week did not arrive. Hopefully next week or two we get them sorted.
I read issue 5 of The One Hand,
Oh, yes.
but I have to go back and start again.
What do you mean? For the whole series?
I think so.
Okay.
It's all fake. The whole concept. It's a singularity.
We'll just start
Like
at
they go to the airport, but the planes don't go anywhere. Everyone's in the planes hooked up to fucking. Oh. Yeah, it is fucked up. Yeah, man. I'm reading this today and going, what the fuck am I reading? I need to go back and start this again just to get the whole concept going again. So it's like, like in Matrix where he goes and to find the maker, the maker and shit. It's kind of a little bit like that. Like he goes past the threshold of what they did, and there was the singularity, and they essentially got taken over, and it's all just a. People, yeah, man.
Wow.
Fucking ran, but yeah, I need to go back.
Especially
That's how he's walking. That's why he's walking through the city and breaking. He cracked the code. Ah.
That's cool.
Yeah. So I got to go back. But yeah, that was it.
How's that work with the other book though?
Well, that's what I mean. I need to go back and read 10 books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's 2 books, right? It's not just one.
But that's what I'm really intrigued on, how it comes out as the trade too, because it's got to come out as just one.
Yeah,
it can't come out because you can't read all the issues of The One Hand and then all the issues of the Six Fingers, because it won't make any sense. Oh, hey, but I don't think it'll make any sense. It won't be the same. Because you're getting both sides of the story. You're reading issue 1, issue 2, issue 1, issue 2.
Why you could write it at the end, or some people would not pick up the other side of it too as a trade, right? If you just did one, no, you can't have that.
They didn't advertise a reading order in the back or something, or
no, it's just been the reading order is as they've been coming out.
Yeah. Okay.
So Just a question.
Yeah.
The Vicious Circle, that didn't finish, did it?
Issue 3's in the previews.
Oh, good. How many months late?
Oh, well, I don't know.
Oh, that's
late,
the
'cause they
A3
didn't
one?
solicit it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the big one.
Yeah.
They never solicited it, so it's not late.
Fair.
Can't argue it.
Yeah.
Can't argue it.
Still.
But I was like, how many are they? We're going to order a few less because I don't know if everyone's sticking around. There you go.
Yeah, that was it.
Yes. All right. News.
Yeah, that was it.
Big old retro news. Capcom, Marvel,
Collection.
whatever.
I didn't know half those games existed.
So all the Marvel and Capcom versus Marvel fighting games
Yeah.
are
All been-
putting out in one collection.
Mm-hmm. So there's like 7 or 8 games all in one,
Yeah.
including the Punisher bash 'em up game,
Yeah.
that includes
it's-
Nick Fury.
Yes. It's
Our game was
bonus.
fantastic.
Fucking phenomenal.
It's just a bonus, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's got X-Men: Children of the Atom, which was a great game.
Played that.
Marvel superheroes,
Yeah.
I think it was just
Yeah,
Marvel
Marvel superheroes, and then
Marvel versus Capcom. No, wasn't it?
No,
Marvel versus Street Fighter.
it's X-Men vs. Street
X-Men.
Fighter.
X-Men versus Street Fighter. That's right.
Played that one.
Marvel superheroes versus. No, there was just Marvel superheroes.
Yep.
And then X-Men vs. Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Then Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yep.
And then Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
And 3.
They didn't put 3 in there.
Weird.
Yeah. Oh, it's a bit on the newer side.
Still.
Taking up too much,
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, true.
you know.
Plus 3 was meh. Like, every
it was
after 2
meh too,
was
though.
meh.
Yeah.
They have the X-Men Children of the Atom. That's the one I'm probably most looking forward to. And then they have Punisher.
Yeah.
Side scroll. That's it.
Yeah, like for me, the two solo, the crossovers, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Children of the Atom and Marvel superheroes.
I played
They're the best.
so much Children of the Atom, man.
Yeah.
That game was fantastic. Berserker Barrage.
Yeah. So that'd be great.
Optic Blast.
If you never played it, if you're on the young side, I highly recommend.
It's coming out on PS4, not PS5. But then you can play it on PS5.
Yeah.
anyway,
Yeah, because it's
you
just,
know?
I don't know if that'll be a physical. I think it just might be a digital download.
I think
Oh,
Marvel-
no, they'll be physical.
I think Capcom 2 is still my favourite. Like, just
Oh, yeah,
the whole
that's fine,
range
yeah.
of characters. And then like fucking Thanos and shit in it. It's
Yeah.
fucking awesome. Akuma.
That's why I liked Marvel superheroes. That's probably my favourite.
Yeah,
Because, like, you have the gems.
Yes.
And the,
Yeah, so good. Like, it was a simple but good storyline for a fighting game, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, like, it's just done.
So at the end of Capcom 2, like you're just fighting the big hand.
Yes.
Yeah, good old Xbox original.
Alrighty, next up, The Boys, episode 4.
Dave's trip to Supanova.
Ah, Supernova, okay. Dave's trip to Supernova. That first, my apologies, sorry.
He mentioned it.
Alright. Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll talk about it. It's not
You
my
mentioned
fault.
it in the intro.
Yeah.
How was it?
It was okay. Crowd is bigger than I thought. But
I
then,
always
like-
thought we crowd.
But then they moved the RS Alley out to an outside building this time.
Yeah.
So, they made everyone go through that building first. But then, like, the actual comic artists, like, let's say the entrance is... I'm trying to show the people. Okay. Let's say the entrance is here.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, you just go through here to go to the dome, where all the retail is. All the, like, comic artists are, like,
Yeah, well,
there.
that's not. Is anyone shocked by that?
Nah,
The
not
medium
really.
that brought everything to where they were
Yeah.
gets fucked on. It's just the way it goes.
And, of course, they just stick more retail.
And all the front stuff was the cosplay stuff, probably.
Just stalls.
Yeah, it's just retail.
Just retail.
Inside the main thing.
Okay.
Retail all the way to the end where the photos.
Did they
and
continue their
signatures are.
awesome advertising where they had the artists, there was just no name, so no one knew who they were, just like on their pamphlets?
Yes.
Come on, man. So, did you get
Did you see?
anything?
I just got
Did
a
you
couple of comics.
Okay.
A couple of comics, a couple of cards.
Shut, they sold comics there.
And that's it, yeah. Well, there was like
No
two, like, actual comic. Well, 3 if you count Harley E, but you only had a store.
Yeah. And they're usually great, all graded.
So
anyway.
probably 5 all up, 2 full-fledged, and then like 1 smaller, or 2 smaller full-fledged ones, and then like 2 like half,
Right,
you know.
right.
Yeah.
Cards you buy?
Hmm?
What cards did you buy?
Bit of One Piece, bit of Magic.
What comics you buy?
I was for Wally, so I was a bunch of Batman and Detective in Action.
Yeah, nice.
really. Oh, about 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
He's feeling
Pretty old these days, bro.
yeah. Well, got him at a decent price, so that's all right.
You see any of the creators? Did you go see Arjun?
I saw Arjun. He's just there sketching, and like I'm looking, and it's like little ash cans, right? So it's something like that signed by him. It's like $50 for one,
Damn.
70 for two, and then like it's like
That's not a bad deal.
2,300 for a full like color commission, and it's like, well, yeah, nah.
He's the hotness at the moment, so that sort of makes sense.
Who was it?
I'm not justifying it. I'm just saying it makes sense.
Turner was the hottest, and they charged like 500 for
Dude,
a thing.
how long ago did Turner die?
I know.
Come
but
on,
still,
man.
There's
It's
a different
2024,
time,
bro.
man. If he was still
Does it increase like five times?
Yes.
Yeah, it
Cost of living
does.
goes up.
Cost of living's gone
It's not
stupid.
even that. It's just once
Our precedent's been set
stuff
too.
starts jacking stuff. Because convention, all prices. Same with autographs. Freaking $100
Dude,
for a fucking photo.
Turner's been dead
That
for
was
like 20 years.
$40
I
10
know.
years ago.
That's a long time ago.
He probably would have been charging that if he was
sure.
alive. Yeah.
And some of them price it intentionally high because they don't want to do many.
Well, we're still
You know what I mean? That's the part of the
talking
deal.
about stuff like
But I wouldn't pay it.
James was talking about. He saw in the old Beckett's how much a Jordan rookie card
Yeah.
was back in the 1990s,
Yeah, okay. All right.
as opposed to
well,
what it is
$200.
now. Yeah.
Perez a few years ago charged the same deal.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
some people are just
Some people are like, he's old school as hell too.
Yeah.
I think it was only about 5 years ago there was a different shift in the comic people worked out.
We're not getting
We're getting fucked at these conventions.
Yeah.
Because they never used to charge for an autograph or anything, and most still don't, but it's not as uncommon. Because they started seeing these B-grade movie people or TV show dudes on 2 episodes of Buffy are charging $60 to $100. You're
Get a
like,
photo.
hang on,
Yeah.
we're going to get on this too and start. And once somebody jacks their price and it sells, and then the other big names do the same, and good luck to them. I'm
What was,
just- I don't pay for it.
T1000's line like.
Oh, no, I didn't really look.
Okay.
Didn't really look. I think at the same time he was going to do the Q&A,
Right.
and that was set up in... I think that was set up in the Artist Alley Hall.
Out the back.
Like, yeah. Like, further from the thing, yeah. Yeah, because the main building is just retail all the way to, like, autographs and
Yeah, sure.
photos, and that's it.
So was it worth it?
For $42.50? No?
$42.50. I'm shocked.
I didn't pay that,
I
though.
expected it to be
Yeah.
$50.
I didn't pay that.
Well, no one's shocked at that, Dave.
Yeah.
The price of it is one thing, but there needs to be a bit more to do inside other than spend more money, in my opinion. Obviously, they get their panels, but more of that, and more stuff.
You had the wrestling there?
Nope.
No,
Really?
they've had that for years now.
Wow.
That takes up space that they can sell retail space to.
Right, of course.
Like,
But at least there was some free entertainment, so to
Yeah,
speak.
that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it works well
Like, the
at
only things you
Penrith.
could really
Yeah.
do was like, oh, you could learn how to play Magic, or
Yeah, but
you might be able to play like an arcade or computer games,
Like,
but
good
that's
luck.
it.
But you need a bigger bank of that, for
Yeah,
sure.
like last
You need to
year,
be running a Street Fighter tournament or, something.
Mario
like
Kart
that,
tournament or some
right?
shit like that,
I
yeah.
think last year, like Oz Comic Con, they had like people with like retro arcades come in, like
Yeah.
machines, and like set up like
Yeah, bank them.
yeah,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
just
you need
Makes
more,
sense.
more stuff like that.
free play, you know.
Yes.
And then yeah,
You going to that Marrickville one coming up soon? There's a Marrickville Collectors Fair or something, big one. Did you hear about that? Oh, sorry, I'll talk about it later.
all right.
Yeah, I saw it today.
How many retail shops are there that aren't pop culture? That are just there because it's not a place to sell shit? Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, fair
Oh,
enough.
lots.
Like
Heaps,
what though?
heaps.
What? Give me an example of something that wouldn't be pop culture that's there.
Like, for instance, a few years ago, there was like people selling their lockpicking kits.
What?
Yeah.
Fuck shit.
That's what I was
Them,
gonna say,
Dave.
that.
Fuck.
You know,
Yeah.
or
But
something.
that's the type of stuff you mean, right?
Yeah, like something like that, like all like
Interesting.
the Swiss Army knives or some
Yeah,
shit. Like
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
just that's a regular retail store. They're like, oh, we'll just put a stall here just
Throwing-
to get
throwing
yeah.
stars
You
and
don't
so
have
on.
Yeah.
a platform, but you got something weird.
Yeah.
Like, whoa, what's this?
Yeah.
I guess yeah, I could see it costs because like in Artist Alley, it's just people doing their prints of like whatever IP
Yeah.
and charging $25 for like an A3 thing, and
So yeah, they
it
got
probably
that.
costs like 10, 15 to print it one.
Oh, for
you
sure,
know,
for
so-
sure.
But yeah,
Well,
Yeah,
like
just get an
little
Office
earrings
Works.
or
Yeah.
whatever. There's some cool stuff. For sure.
Yeah, we saw those people. I think they were making the mats, the rugs, and different things like
Yeah,
that.
one stall had
That's
the
still pop culture, though. So
Yeah.
take that back.
rugs making.
But something that's just there as a retail shop. You know, like fucking Prouds, the jewelers. They just go there to sell regular jewelry. I'm just using an example.
Yeah, I
You know
get
what
you.
mean?
Yeah, I get you.
There'd be one or two things, I reckon.
You know, North Face jackets.
Someone's trying to make a quick buck.
Yeah,
Trench coats.
trench coats.
Yeah, trench coat mafia.
Alright, so Dave gives thumbs in the middle.
Thumbs in the middle.
Yeah. It's like Zangief in the Street Fighter movie.
Yeah. Are we the bad guy?
These are all comic book people. I would like
Or just don't shove
John
him in
Romita
the...
Jr.
corner?
I would like.
I mean, you have money.
I like that they're pushing the Aussie guys more.
Yeah, they had like
the
a
last
few
couple of years they're
stalls.
pushing them way more than they used to, right?
Yeah.
That
They had
used
a
to be an
few, yeah.
afterthought, so that's good.
Yeah, and they had like... What do we have? Battle... Like the ones you recently
Yeah.
stocked. Like they had a big stall there.
Yeah.
Right? And
So that's cool.
That's cool.
But I don't know, more than could we maybe cut like 1 or 2 voice actors instead of having 80 voice actors, and give me 2 comic people internationals instead of just Archer. Old school, 90s people, very cool.
Yeah.
90s people is where that's who you need to bring in.
Yeah. Imagine Liefeld
Kubits.
coming out here.
Oh,
Liefeld will sell out a whole bloody...
but they're Joe Mad. What's he doing?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Surely he needs more money for like
He's not.
baseball
games.
cards and stuff.
Yeah.
What happened with Battle Chasers? Did it end or did it?
issue
it
12.
was just issue
came-
12?
11,
Okay.
12 came out or whatever it was.
Okay.
11, 12.
Cool.
Nobody cared because he didn't draw it.
Of course. That's why I asked.
Yeah.
Because I didn't care.
Nah.
Fucking hell.
20 years and he couldn't even draw it himself.
So
It's the
stupid.
best day.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, 90s. Way to go. Just
Yeah.
bring them out.
Because
Yeah.
that was the hottest part of comics. You know, like to get people to remember that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Liefeld, McFarlane.
Yeah.
They're the 2 guys I think would be your best bet. McFarlane, obviously he probably won't come, right? Whatever.
Nah.
Because you get McFarlane, you're not just getting comic people.
You're getting
Toys. I'm getting signed my action figure.
Yeah, my baseball
Right?
figure
Like,
or whatever.
You know,
Yeah, like,
anything. He's made a lot of figures
Yep.
in 30 years. Because you got to get the comic people. If you can get more outside element than just their comic work, is better. That's why Liefeld's cool. People don't know anything. Creator of Deadpool. I love Deadpool. I'll just get something for that. You know. Yeah. That 90s guys.
Yeah.
I always wanted give me
Oh,
goddamn
yeah,
Ramirez or the Kubits.
Oh.
That'd be the best. Speaking of 90s art, you know who's doing some variants in that new previews? Splat. Stephen Platt is doing some variants at DC.
Oh, really?
Yeah. No images yet. He's listed as doing variants.
Right, okay.
It's like, I haven't seen him do anything for a long time. What was it Soul Saga? He's good. Anyway, The Boys, episode 4.
is everyone up to date?
No, I'm out.
What do you mean?
He's like
Back on season 2.
Yeah.
Maybe even
way
started
out.
season 2.
All right, so let's go a little bit back to the first 3 because there was some
Yes.
other shit that I caught up with. The whole backstory with Starlight and Firecracker.
Oh, how good was that?
Holy shit! But I love how Starlight made all that shit up, but now she's just doing exactly what Starlight made up,
Yes.
like with Homelander and stuff like that. That was amazing.
I was thinking that's probably just gonna do it again to her.
Yeah,
Starlight was just gonna do that again to her.
Yeah. Yeah, she's.
Well, now
I thought it showed that she ain't changed that much. Maybe Starlight.
No.
She was always a little bitch, and
she tried to blame it straight on her mum.
Yeah.
You saw that.
yeah,
The first lobotomy.
yeah.
Holy shit! Just seeing it there, because when they did it really well, because watching it like that, because I watched it as soon as we got home with the convention and shit, that was amazing. But it was like, oh, Homelander got sick of her, and he's done it. That's at the end of that episode when she was just there eating the blooming onion, and it's just sitting there. I'm like, oh, Homelander's done that to her, and he's just like, he's had enough of her
He needs
talking
to dumb
back.
it down.
He needs to dumb it down. Just,
Yeah.
But the fact that it's her brain regenerating is fucking excellent.
So as soon as we knew it was the bottom, that's why I said, like, if the only thing that will make sense to me is that she has to heal.
Yeah, because it shut her brain down so she can sleep
She
and
can get
rest.
high, basically.
Because we talked about
Yeah.
it last week. Yeah.
Holy shit!
Otherwise, I was like, if the brain don't she can't do it because otherwise Homelander kills her the next day.
Yes.
Yeah,
So no
100%.
use.
Yeah, he wouldn't.
So you knew it had to be that. If she
Homelander,
healed,
there's no selfie in Homelander. He wouldn't have done a little bit. He would just blown the head
Yeah, well,
off.
that's true because we saw that when on love with the straight through the head.
Yeah, it's like,
It's like, yeah, look, you didn't think there would have been going to be a follow-up question to that? Oh, I'm a little hot-headed, sorry. It's so good. But yeah, then to have it the second time around, and he's doing it, and then he's scraping. Oh, that
He's
scene.
becoming more and more the star of the show.
Holy hell, man, he's
fantastic
so
star.
good.
Because like how lost he is in the start of episode
Yeah.
4, like, what?
What the
I was
fuck?
banging last
Yeah.
night. What?
that's great.
Because he is so dumb. It's so
Yeah.
good.
Do you think the squid's going to get out and attack her?
I mean, if he doesn't clean the tank, he's dead.
Yeah, that's true.
Ashley getting rid of the fucking resignation.
Yes. Well, as you would, right?
Holy
I'm like, what are you thinking's happening there,
Yeah.
girl? There's no resigning here.
Vought on ice.
Oh,
Oh, man.
That shit with Huey was excellent.
Yeah.
That chase scene and like,
but that's one of those things where I'm starting like, man, whole nother season, like, they're in the same building. How do you keep making ways to get out that Homelander's not killing them all?
yeah,
You're starting to push that a little. Because that one, I was like, there's only one way. It's A-Train, and it was.
yeah.
But
But
everyone trying to escape the ice and just cutting this person's arm off. Because it would be crazy, right?
100%. It was electrical fire.
Yeah.
All right, so episode 4.
Mm.
Back to the beginning.
Mm.
Wow.
Mm.
That I know we'll jump right to the end, but that last scene when she's in that room by herself,
Yeah.
just surrounded, after we just seen the lobotomy scene,
Yeah.
man. So Homelander has figured out he needs to go back to where he was made to get to work through some shit. And he works through some shit. He brings them a nice cake, lets them all eat some cake, and then just annihilates the place. Slowly, but carefully.
I just love when the head lady came in and she's like,
She badass.
she was awesome.
Badass
Like,
as
Yeah.
hell.
you could have left at any fucking time, but your need for love kept you in this box. You kept yourself in this box.
100%.
Fucking excellent.
She was great.
So great.
It was the lines that needed to be delivered that he did not want to hear.
Oh, so good. It's like, just put him out of his misery.
Yeah.
There's just the cold. No, so good. She was excellent.
Because, like, you know, the other two guys, the old worker guys,
Yep.
you know, obviously you can't be like, oh, that's just a job, right?
Yeah.
You're doing some pretty horrible
Pretty
stuff.
horrible stuff.
But they were, I don't think they were necessarily enjoing what they were doing, right? It was just whatever. But
Yeah,
she's all over it.
Oh yeah, she's in.
Right?
She's
Sure.
she's like the nurse in fucking Cuckoo's Nest.
yeah.
She's in.
Ratchet.
Yeah, Ratchet. Thank you. But the other guys, yeah, like it is your job, but at the same time,
Yeah,
you're
no
making
pass.
jokes and no pass at all.
100%. But like they just, they see it as just a job, right? Where she's just, she was cold.
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah. Or just as soon as you go, okay, can we stop this now? Stop playing with these fucking people. Just, oh fuck, what was it? Put him out of his misery.
Yeah.
So good. He makes a dude jack off in front of everybody.
It's like, you get hard now, I'm going to lazy your dick off.
Because this dude once laughed at him when he was a little boy and he had a wank in his fucking prison room.
Because he gave him the nickname
fair.
Squirt.
Yeah.
No, no, for sure. 100%. I'm like, okay, you sort of justified your hatred of this dude.
Yeah, of course.
But
But
just-
like, I'm just sitting in a chair, like big fake.
make everyone... Yeah.
Everyone, join in.
It's just... I'm loving
They gather around.
the progress of his unhingedness.
Oh yeah.
Him completely being unhinged is fantastic.
He's trying to cling too, right?
Yeah, he's trying to cling. I think...
He's not craziness.
So while all that shit's going on, Huey's got A-Train to go and steal fucking V for his dad to keep his dad alive.
Which I'm like, don't do it, Huey.
Yeah, no.
Don't do it.
I knew he wouldn't.
And then the mum did it.
Yeah.
Mum's dodge as fuck.
Well, I'm like, is she doing it for Huey? as make
to
up.
trying to make up.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. But
She could get it because she was a Voight snake oil salesman. But it's weird. You don't know if she's fully just inside job type of deal.
Yeah.
But I could totally see it being. I thought this is what you just wanted him back. I knew I could help. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
setting up the telethon shit across the road from their mission.
So good.
And that old mate talking about the numbers and how it's all connected was just so perfect internet now.
Yeah, he's like, it's a 9, but you turn around, that's a 6.
Yeah.
And then, Starlight, the 7, and then the 7 and the 9. If you're not figuring this out, guys, I don't know what more I can say. Oh, it's just...
It's a 7. If you take minus a 1 away, it's a 6.
Yeah.
That's a devil's number.
It's so good.
It's just brilliant. Also, that expo was amazing.
How good was it?
I thought you'd like that.
That was so good.
Well, and then when they fight him, and then they break into the bar mitzvah thing, and the Nazi dudes are getting stabbed with goddamn candle things. What are they called?
Menorahs.
Yeah, right. Like, oh man, there's some good ass symbolism in there.
And then the whole reveal.
Oh, giant dick hanging around. That's how you had to sign in to do the fucking the pink eyiness.
Yeah.
You gotta at least make me look good somewhere else.
CG is all you want, boys. The reveal of the fucking medical records and telling everyone that, she's a baby killer. That Starlight's a baby killer because her and Huey had an abortion the year before. It's like... And then, it just goes down.
Well, but basically, it's like, that's what medical record you're broadcasting out. You're getting fucking beaten up to a pulp.
Yeah.
Rightfully so.
But what she wanted...
I know, that's 100% what you wanted. Yeah, for sure.
Well, what Sister Sage wanted.
Yeah.
But Butcher thinks he's going to out this bitch that she got done for fucking a 15-year-old boy.
When she was 29.
Alright?
Okay.
And so, that's... I'm going to...
Because she's got all the churches behind her and shit.
Yeah.
And then she just gets ahead of it like there is no...
Yeah. So what if I press tweet? I tweet it instead. She just presses send and just...
And then walks away and then goes straight on the stage and then just gives her confession. It is poetry.
That was her awakening and back to Jesus.
It was a 15-year-old that saved her to Jesus.
Yeah. It was the temptation that she needed.
Yeah. Like,
so good.
So
good. And then at the same time, since Butcher's been taken V, you've been seeing this bug just going through his skin every now and again.
Oh, yeah.
And he was getting the shit kicked out of him by Stretchy Priest dude. And he goes black and he wakes back up and the whole place is just covered in blood.
Yeah.
He exploded the dude somehow.
He's like not a version of Venom, but there is something inside him that just comes out and...
Oh, like the chick from GMV, sort of.
No, not blood kind of thing. It's
he's ripped him apart.
There's something that's come out of him, whether it be
all right.
the symbiote. So let's just say it was some sort of symbiote. Darkness. Yeah, darkness. That's the perfect way of putting it. Darkness.
All right.
Yeah. That was brilliant.
I don't give a shit about the Kamiko stuff or the Frenchie stuff.
The Frenchie stuff especially, because I just think it's the same B story we had for him last season. It's just another bad stuff when you with the Russian shit.
Yeah, just another people you killed and you're trying to get over it, and you're just trying to push boundaries with other things that aren't really needed.
And the boyfriend.
Yeah.
If the ankle things was such a big deal, they slept together a couple of times.
Yeah, come on, man.
Maybe he doesn't have a thing for feet.
Yeah, I know, but I find it a bit hard to believe you wouldn't see that. If it's such a...
Yeah.
Because I would think... You see anything there, what's that?
Yeah.
Right? It'd be just a...
I think because he's so much covered in other scars and shit, it's sort of...
Maybe.
You'd sort of, believe it. You know what I mean? It's not like that's the only blemish on his skin.
Well, that also, you come to me again, I'll fucking kill you. Well, no, you won't.
No.
You would have then if you were going to do it. There's no... And you'd be fine, right? For so. No one would not think that, but don't...
I'm enjoying the Kamiko stuff, but I just
Kamiko
thought...
stuff's better.
Yeah, I just thought the shit with Huey was fucking terrible. That fight scene and shit, he snapped his fucking ankle, and then he's walking around, not walking around fine, but walking around a lot better and doing a lot bigger moves and different shit that he should be doing.
I don't think it was a snap of an ankle. It was just a bad sprain.
Oh, I thought
It got stuck
penetration.
under the thing. It almost looked like a compound fracture.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, like.
I wasn't sure if that was bone or if you got stabbed into it at least, right?
But
I think he just tripped over like a clumsy fuck.
No, I thought
his foot got stuck under the spot, the spear thing of the fucking
A very goddamn clown shoes thing to include in that scene, though.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
but he's clown shoes.
Yeah.
He's a bit of clown shoes.
He's always been sure. And like, she just sticks a bit of metal tray to his arm and gives him a standing knife so he can survive against assassins.
Thank you.
Right?
That's what I was getting at.
Right?
With a bung ankle.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Because Kamiko and her sort of star, like with the
With the
other
sister and
girl
shit.
stuff,
Oh, that's-
right?
yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it's, like, interesting, but
Yeah.
I don't need. She just needs to be her on
Yeah.
her own.
It's just like I don't want this. Take me back to the main story.
And, like, it's hard, right? You need
Yeah.
to give the rest of the cast stuff to do sometimes, but
I like her. I think she's a good.
She's
think
fantastic.
She's excellent.
I'm not saying she's
No,
bad.
I know you're not, but I'm just saying I'm glad
Yeah,
they're
more
doing
of her.
something.
Yeah,
I'd rather
yeah.
more of her, to be honest.
Yes.
Those Mother's Milk memes are freaking hilarious.
It just seems like Newman's playing everybody.
Yeah.
And it's great.
She's so good.
She's playing all sides, and it's fantastic.
Oh, goddamn Dakota Bob telling Starlight, you just fucking lost all my Republican voters, bitch. You're done.
Yeah.
Can't help you no more.
Yeah.
I like that little bit with on the TV about the Gen V dudes and Techno's like they would disappear into a hole.
Yes.
That whole bit.
Nice little thing. Like, so many people wouldn't pick up the reference, right?
Yeah, especially if you didn't see Gen V. You know,
I mean, even if you did, I don't think a lot of people would have got the whole part.
No, I think it was pretty odd. There was a
I
whole
don't
blatant
know.
thing about him fucking any hole though.
But we also, they've made this show is about Homelander, and they've only just realised now in season 4 he's the bad guy. Didn't?
Yeah, some people have no media literacy,
Yes.
no contextual awareness.
But he wears the flag.
I know.
Can't be
See,
the bad
that's
guy.
what I'm saying. Brick to the face is about as subtle as these guys can handle.
That's what I mean. The whole heaps of people would have went over their heads.
Yeah, I think that's.
About it. Oh, fucking Ashley. What is she thinking though? I'm just gonna do a big shit in his toilet.
Yeah, you know, like.
He's gonna lose his mind.
If he could smell Butcher on Ryan,
Yes.
he's going to know exactly who
Yes.
shits that, if that's where you want to get to. What kind of a dumb payback is that? Like,
It's because she listened to the Fox News dude, who she was crushing the balls with last episode.
yeah, true.
I know, but yeah. Like,
But why?
You're so dumb.
Yeah.
Well, she's not being portrayed as a smart
that's
person.
true.
She's a scared person.
The Ryan Butcher scene was really good.
Yeah.
That was very interesting. And then him saying to Mother's Milk, like, you know, I'm not going to last. You need to get him. Yeah, which will be the, yeah. We'll get to that.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, for sure. Great
Nah,
show.
show is fantastic.
It really is. Catch up, Dave. What are you doing, man? This.
I watched the entire series in a week.
What else are you watching? That. Do you watch anything else
Goes to
during the
bed.
week?
I'll just get home and zone out.
Okay. Yeah, so do I. But fair enough.
Yeah, but one of them has to get up early in the morning to go to work.
Yeah, like tomorrow,
Yeah.
I have to be somewhere at 7 a.m.
Yeah, so do I.
Where's that?
Yeah, it's like in bed with an actual blanket. Fair enough, Dave. Fair enough.
But weekends, you gotta smash them out on a weekend
Yeah, I'll try. No, I don't.
Better than going to
Oh,
the
Don't.
for your own benefit. It's fantastic. It needs to be watched.
Especially season 2. Have you even seen the whale bit yet?
No.
Holy shit!
I don't watch much TV anymore.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, neither do I.
One show is about all I can
Yeah,
do.
like-
One a week, 2 a week. Like Star Wars, I didn't bother this week because I was like, I just don't care. Not even I hate it or anything. I was just like, I just don't care.
Like the only movies I watch now is just the movie of the week.
Well, that's I love. Not talking about this before. I love the film Flashback because it makes me watch a movie
Yeah,
at least
that's
once
it.
a week.
Yeah,
Otherwise, I don't know how they like.
I
Good
wouldn't
luck to
watch
them.
it.
I don't know these people are watching 40 shows a week, sort of thing.
yeah.
And I don't know what I do with my time, but I don't know.
I'm not watching 40 show. I watch it. We've been watching a lot of movies, but yeah, but that's been like we try and sit down and say let's
Yeah,
watch a lot of movies that we've always wanted to watch. So that's been really good. But TV, yeah, nowhere near as much. Just certain shows. I just love with streaming and stuff. The TV's only on when I'm watching it. The TV, like back in the day when I'm growing up, Mum would just have the TV on fucking anything because it's just background noise.
You went to bed.
I fucking hate that. I just like the fact that my TV's on when I want to watch it, and when I'm not, it's fucking off, and I've either got music going or something else, but the TV's just not on in the background with just bullshit ads or just crap. I can't get normal television, so that's also a bonus.
Same.
Yeah.
That's the best thing that ever happened to me.
Yeah.
What's amazing, I just got a new TV. So the Samsung Hub, it's got like a Dodge Foxtel. So it's not like 50 odd channels, but like it's got a nanny channel. It's just the nanny 24/7, Axemen, fucking Hell's Kitchen, all those.
Yeah.
But there's a 24-hour channel of Conan O'Brien.
Oh, wow.
So that Conan O'Brien, remember we were talking about him buying all these shit and then just doing a Conan O'Brien channel? Yeah. That's it. It's fucking excellent.
And like, because he'd be selling it for relatively cheap, right? To whoever wants to buy it.
And it's just like Ron Funches was on the other day. Like, it's just there's stand-up bits.
And you're telling me you don't have a TV on, just background noise? Like, good Jesus, that'd be on all the day.
Yeah. I have to turn it,
yeah,
I have to now turn it off. But then there's also music channels, so it's like music film clips. There's 5 or 6 different channels. There's pet channels. It's really like the Foxtel version of Tubi. Like it's like all just Wish. But there's a couple of movie channels and shit. But there's some. But the Conan O'Brien was the reason I brought it up because it's fucking really cool. Okay.
Both fantastic. Film Flashback?
Yeah. Thank you for Dave's mystery round.
Mystery round.
Now, we are keeping your guess of what Dave's theme was
until the end. Yeah.
Do you want me to tell you if it...
No.
Okay. I won't tell you.
Yeah, because that'll influence me. And
No. Just right at the end.
All right.
Thank you. So, me and Jason, the only one had seen it?
Oh, you haven't seen it?
I haven't seen it, no.
Oh, wow.
Wish I had watched it back then, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I do mine.
It's great.
It's fantastic.
Apart from the fact that I'm just expecting Kat Dennings to show up any moment every time I hear her voice.
Okay.
What?
Like the main chick.
Laurie Petty.
Yeah.
Well, you think their voices are similar, is that what you mean?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I could just see it.
Yeah, a little.
Yeah.
Like I'm expecting it just to pop up on the screen every time
I wish. Laurie Petty's alright, but she ain't like Kat Dennings.
Big difference between Laurie Petty and Kat Dennings.
Yeah. 2 of them.
Yeah. But the voice, very, very... Because like at the start you hear Petty's voice. And it's like... And then you see it's like, oh, okay.
Her voice is more raspy.
Yeah, it doesn't... Oh...
Kat Dennings, she's more raspy.
Yeah.
Like, also, Laurie Petty's probably...
I would never have thought it myself, but yeah, I can see where you come from.
Yeah. Okay. Also, Laurie Petty's probably the perfect person to have played Tank Girl.
Oh, at the time, I don't think you could have got a better cast.
I'm just a fan. I like Laurie Petty a lot. She's great.
She's good in Orange is the New Black too.
Yeah.
Very different, but she's very good in that. Very different character, obviously, which makes sense. Yeah. I don't know, man. I really liked the inclusion of the comic book bits for the transitions and different things like that. That was good. Parts of the concept were okay.
Maybe some bits were like over the top though, right?
Yeah, that's the point of the comic.
Yeah, but it's just... It definitely is probably the point of the comic. I've never read the comic, so that's probably also...
He's very faithful.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see that from a lot of the...
That's right, the pages.
The pages and so forth that you see. I think it's the first movie I've ever seen Naomi Watts with an Australian accent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't think of another one.
And I assume it's just because she couldn't not do it.
100%.
Right,
it was just before the time, yeah.
I'll say I thought it was the best I ever seen Naomi Watts look. I'm not the biggest fan.
And it's because the comic is set in Australia.
Oh, is it?
That's right, kangaroos.
That's the kangaroos and
they look terrible.
Half the Australians.
I thought they look great.
They look great.
Fucking terrible.
Oh,
Dan Winston.
that's fantastic.
Well, Dan Winston didn't tick my box that time, man. I just, that was probably the biggest letdown of the film, to be
I thought
honest.
they look great.
Really?
It's fantastic.
I think kangaroos are dogs.
Kangaroos.
They're kangaroos. They look more like dogs.
It looks like the dog from the Daft Punk
dog.
fucking Daft Punk
One is a
film
dog.
clip is better, actually. The dog from the Daft Punk film clip is better. I don't know, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I thought they looked... I was like, they looked fantastic 95, and I still think they look good.
Yep.
Okay.
Love Malcolm McDowell chewing everything up.
Oh, yeah.
Because he rules.
He's amazing.
Yeah.
He's so amazing. That contraption...
How good is that?
No, it's fucking shit. Because he's upside down, the body's on the ground, and then he just pulls it out and doesn't lose any water. Bullshit!
That would be a
Danny's like,
valve.
A valve.
Yeah, it'll be a valve.
no, it's just an open container. There's no valve. He just sculls it.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It just
Danny's
fucks.
like,
It's
Danny's
physics.
like, this is your issue with this movie so far? I'm like, yes, yes it is.
See, I think that whole contraption is excellent.
That's
I
brilliant.
thought it was like, I don't believe it could filter the blood out in this much space.
There's also more blood in the human, more water in the human body than that.
Yes. But like, the water should at least be still pink. No way.
a pink-
Like, what is in this part that filters it?
A pink
Just clear alone.
reverse osmosis, yeah?
Yeah.
It's a pink hue. Is there post-credit scenes?
Nah.
Who was Subgirl?
So
I
good.
don't know. I just looking in the credits and stuff, and it said blah 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 Subgirl. I'm like, well, there was Tank Girl and there was Plain Girl, or whatever her name was, and then there was Subgirl. I'm like, I didn't see a Subgirl anyway. With the look on your face, it doesn't mean anything. So that's cool. Yeah, that was just on IMDb. Yeah, I haven't got much more to say.
Yeah, I like it. It's just stupid,
Yeah.
over the top. It's very 90s,
Yeah,
obviously.
for sure.
Because the book is very 90s,
Yes.
right? But I think visually, I think the movie looks phenomenal for how much money they would have spent on that.
Yep.
Like, that would have been cheap as shit.
Considering the animated sections which saved them money for
Yeah,
filming
yeah.
stuff,
Yeah,
it was also like reminded me like I want an animated movie now.
yeah.
'Cause that would have been perfect.
Give me an
Great
animated
too.
Tank Girl
100%.
movie. Hell's yeah.
But I don't know. This movie's. I like this movie.
Yeah, me too. I haven't seen it in so long.
Same.
So long. But still good.
Yeah, I like this
It's one of the best comic book adaptations it is.
for sure.
It's just fun.
Ratings?
7. And a solid 7 at that.
Yeah, solid
Yeah,
seven.
because I'm going.
But, like, I can't say 8, because it's
I was
just
going
not...
to go 7.5.
You can go 7.5.
I'll
if you
go
want.
7.5.
No, so yeah, solid 7.
5.
Yep.
Dylan said 3. And he said that was only because he liked the comic book art and makes him interested to read the book. I'm like, well, but if you didn't like the movie, I don't think you're going to like the book. It's kind of the same thing. Maybe more over the top in the book.
Do you guys watch all the Fallout?
Yeah.
That where their hideout is at the start, is that the same building where like whatever her name is comes out once she comes out of the vault and sees that guy? It just seems very similar.
I would think not, but maybe.
Anyway.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think that was just the set they made.
Yeah.
I know, but I just
That would
seemed
probably-
a bit too like
In the desert.
yeah.
Torn
There's
down.
a house in the middle of nowhere, like
Yes, but
and it's reasonably big.
it could just.
Yeah, but they knocked them out in a couple of days.
Yeah.
Because they're not real houses.
It's probably the same kit home or something.
Their setup was great. So good. Water and power.
Almighty.
Water and power. My choice for this mystery round
Mystery.
is 1975, A Boy and His Dog. After World War III, Vic, Don Johnson, and his telepathic dog wander a post-apocalyptic wasteland in 2024. As they scavenge for food and sex, they stumble into an underground society where the old ways are preserved and he finds a new purpose in life.
Interesting.
So I'm assuming food for the boy, sex for. Okay, that's cool.
Interesting.
It's on YouTube.
Oh.
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 Wow.
Yeah.
Less excited.
Yeah.
It's on YouTube.
And Don Johnson, like Miami Vice.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
that'd be rough.
Oh, yeah.
Um.
It supposedly is a massive cult classic
Mm-hmm.
and has is one of the main reasons for Fallout and all these other different stories.
Okay.
Supposedly. I think someone might be taking a little bit of artistic license there, but yeah, let's see.
Yeah. Oh, well, it's just called coincidence. Similar theme, like Days Round. Just coincidence round, not mystery round.
Oh, it's a Harlan Ellison story.
It is.
Well, then they would be taking that then. The story, not the fucking shitty movie.
Not the shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Cool. Yeah, I know.
That's good.
The Boy and His Dog.
Boy and His Dog. Alright, Boy and His Dog this week.
I know how much you love it.
Hope the dog dies. Alright, see you later.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Maybe Dylan will be back next week.
Maybe.